Good day, beauty queens. Welcome back to my channel. So this is gonna be the last video in the fabulous Fab Fall October series that I've been doing. I decided to cut this series short. Just a quick little run through before I jump into the beauty favorites, because nobody's really watching, I'm not really getting any views, and it really doesn't make no sense for me to like put 110% or 100%, whatever you want to call it, into doing things like this if you guys are not going to watch it and give feedback. So I'm definitely always going to do what I like to do, but I'm not going to overexert myself in the editing process and just the ideas and thinking of things and putting things together in the creative process if it's not going to be appreciated or if it's not going to be viewed. I'm not salty. I'm just being real. I've always been real. There's lots of things that I put 110% into, and if the energy is not going to be reciprocated, or if it's not going to be appreciated as far as this particular creative process, because I have a lot of creative projects that I work on daily and things that I work on daily. So again, if I see something that is not being as productive, that means it's time to try something else, or it's time to save that energy for something that's going to be more productive. So I was going to do a get ready with me with you guys, but I decided not to do that for you guys. But I decided not to do that because, again, like I said, I'm not going to repeat myself. But this is going to be the last video series, or video within this series. So hopefully you guys enjoy and watch this. So the first product that I want to talk about is a kind of like a tea tree oil, or it's an oil for your skin. It's a moisturizing, rejuvenating, and brightening oil, and it's from the brand Red Earth, and it is a it says Cadu plum oil. It's a concentrated oil, and this is what it looks like. I love this stuff. This is like a part of skincare routine that I'm currently into, and I love this. I usually use this in the daytime, specifically in the morning, like after I've cleansed and refreshed my skin. I use it along with moisturizer. As you know, it's fall and it's going to be winter. It's good to use oils. I think it depends on your skin. It's kind of like a 50-50 with me, because I think it probably depends on your skin. But I think definitely if you have dry to combination dry skin, during this time of the year, it's very important to use oils. They're really good for anti-aging, because a part of the whole thing for getting wrinkles is dry skin and dry patches, and just your skin aging more because you stop producing oils. The older you get, the less oils and things you produce. So it's definitely good as an anti-aging combat to use for your skin, and definitely if you got dry to combination dry skin. So I've been using this. It's basically has like a sifter on it. So what you do is you just it's pretty much common sense. You just take the amount that you need. I typically use half of an amount. I don't use the whole thing, and I just dot it on my face, and then I take like a beauty blender or a sponge and pat it into my skin. I think it's good to do it that way, or to probably rub it into your skin. Obviously, with a lot of products, the more you touch it and warm it up with your skin, the better it's gonna be. So I would highly recommend this. I don't use it so much for brightening my skin. I mean, I guess if you have under eye circles or dark circles, which I do have, like under here, especially since I don't sleep most of the time. They're not bad, but I do have some. I guess you could use this as well, because it is for brightening and rejuvenating and moisturizing. So if you haven't given this a try, give it a try. You can order off the line. I got mine in an Ipsy bag, but you can definitely go to Red Earth and order it there. So enough about that. I'm going to get into fragrances now. I have 3 fragrances to talk about. I love fragrances this time of the year. It's just, I don't know. I love fragrances all times of the year. But scents are particularly, for some reason, more important to me this time of year. And it may be because you tend to be in the house more, and you know, I don't mind being in the house sometimes, but I have to get out. Like, I can't be cooped up in the house all the time, and I don't run the streets all the time either. So I guess when I'm in the house, like, I tend to be entertained by things that are really good to my senses, such as smell, taste, and feel, eating, and, you know, Starbucks and home cooked meals and candles and scents. So the first scent I'm going to talk about is a body mist, and this is the Bourbon Strawberry and Vanilla. This is from Bath and Body Works. Y'all, this smells just like wine and strawberries. I don't really smell that much vanilla, but it is it's a warming, boozy type scent to it. I love this so much. It has the lotion that is good to pair with it too. But I love to put this on after the shower. I also love to mix this with scents. It's really good to mix with scents. I love this. It smells just like wine, just like a nice, deep, fruity fall wine. And I love wine. I was going to do a wine thing for you guys too in this series, like I said, but I'm not going to, you know, go through like getting all the wines and buying all the wines and then only 3 or 4 people watch it. So, but I love this. This smells absolutely amazing. The next scent that I want to talk about is the Versace D-Line, however you pronounce that, blue. This is a very fresh and bougie scent. It's like very chic, bougie, but still fresh, like out of the shower. I like to wear this in the daytime. Like, these are like good daytime. Actually, these are good to mix together too. But these are like daytime scents. I wouldn't spray this on my clothes. Like, I like to spray these on my body and then layer, you know, my clothes and then other perfumes and scents, because it just makes it last longer and it creates a custom smell and you just smell really good. But yes, this is really good. Like, I spray this on me sometimes and on my clothes. Very nice, fresh, and chic scent. And then the last one that I want to talk about, I actually have this on now, and this is not a day scent. This is really a night scent. But it's Halloween, happy Halloween, and this is like a very like sensual, mysterious, romantic, but like cashmere warm smell. So I talked about this brand before. This is the Color Me brand. I have a perfume over there that I was just raving about. I don't know which one I like better, and now I know I have to get every one because I think they have like 6 or 8 of them. This brand is a European brand, so a lot of their perfumes are come from France and Germany, and they're very inexpensive, and I don't really think they're considered a perfume, but they're very strong, elegant, chic, and expensive smelling, and they only cost between $9 to $13. I'm not kidding you. This one was, well, I got it off of Rebel, and I got it off with a code, so I got like a discount on it. But y'all, it smells like, it's very sweet and seductive at first. This is not a daytime scent. This is a good date scent to go out. When you first spray it, it smells very sweet and seductive. It smells like a wine vineyard, grapes, cherries. It just smells sweet in a very seductive way. Like, not in a girly, playful, or kitty type way. A grown-up, sexy, like turn on type of way. Like turn your mate on type of way. And then as it dries down, I have never smelled anything like this. I don't have a perfume like this. As it dries down, it smells like woodsy, but not in a bad way. Woodsy, cashmere, warm, sensual. It's like, and TMI for any kids that's watching, this is the very adult scent. It's like when you start making love to someone and it's very intense and passionate, and then like the aftermath of it is just very calming and soothing. I'm just being rude. That's what this reminds me of. This is not for kids. Those are the vibes you get. Anybody, if you, again, just like I said with the other scent, if you get this and you don't get what I'm saying, I will give you your money back. This right here smells so good, and it's very adult. There is nothing kiddie, teenish, childish about this. You definitely have, this is like an X-rated scent, and it smells so good, and I love it, and I have it on right now because my baby's gonna be coming home, and I want to smell really, really good for him again when he comes home. So you can get this off of Amazon. There's also a site called rebel.com that has, which is where I got this one from. I got that one from Amazon. But it also has a pretty box. Let me see if I can find the box. Here's the box. It has like a very nice box. Let me see if it has the notes on here. It doesn't have the notes on here, but this was made in London. So, y'all, like, if I can find the notes, I will put the notes in the description. But what I just described is exactly what it smells like. Like, exactly what it smells like. So, go try this if you're into, like, that type of scent that I just described. So, that's it on the scents, on the oils and stuff. I'm going to reach down here and get all my other makeup. We're about to jump into makeup now. I guess I will start on these lip products. Oh, I just kicked my camera. I'm sorry, y'all. I hope I'm still in focus and everything is still good. So I will start out with the lip stuff because that's what I have the most of. So the first thing I'm going to start out talking about is a MAC lip gloss, and this is from, I think, their Nutcracker line from a couple years back, 2 or 3 years back. This is a lip gloss, but this stains like nobody's business, and it's very vivid. It's a true red. I've been loving this. Not too long ago, I wore this on top of Fenty's their black lipstick. I forgot what it's called. It's a liquid lipstick. I forgot what it's called. I think I got it here. Yep, here it is. It's called Uninvited. This with this is a good combination. I know you probably like, what? But it's very vampy. It's black, but it's like blood, like a deep dark red black. It's so, almost cussed. It's so sexy and grown up, like perfect lip combination. But I've been loving this like by itself and on top of that. And then the next lip product I want to talk about is from ColourPop. This is called Cheat Code. This is just a bronzy, glossy lip gloss. But I tend to put it over like lipsticks, and sometimes I wear it by itself. I wore it once by itself, and then I put it over a lipstick. It's very bronzy, copper-like. It's so beautiful, especially if you're a chocolate girl. Any dark girl of any shade, you're gonna love this. So I've been loving that. And then next is Diva. Diva is just a vampy, red, brownish, burgundy, kind of burgundy, but like more red. It's kind of like Sin, but Sin is darker than this. This is more red. And I've been loving this because, again, it's vampy, it's fall. These are the colors that you go for. And then what I have on now, along with Limbo, I've been loving this. This is Chocolate from ColourPop, and I meant to mention it in my last favorites, but I couldn't find it. Well, I found it, and I actually have it on right now. Again, my lips are lined with Limbo, but I have this in the center. It's just a pretty glossy lipstick. Well, I should say satin, because lipsticks that are like glossy is pretty much a satin finish. So it's this color. It's just like a brown, kind of like reddish, brownish, a reddish brown pretty much. And so I've been loving that. And then keeping my lips moisturized, because this is very highly, extremely important in the fall. From the brand Glossier, I've been loving their lip balm. It's called balm.com. It's just a skin and lip salve, which is basically a balm pretty much. It's really thick. It's really good for coating your lips. Like pretty much once you exfoliate your lips or like do a scrub on your lips, this is really good to put on over because it's gonna like keep that moisture into your lips so that the air is not penetrating and drying your lips back out. So this is really good, and I've been loving this a lot as well. So that's all of the lip products. So the next thing that I want to talk about, let me make sure I'm not missing something before I go on to this product. So far, no. So the next color I want to talk about, it is a color. It's a no it's not. It's a nail polish. It's from the brand Trust Fund Beauty. It's called I Killed It, as in killed it, but killed. And I think I put this last fall. I'm not for sure. But this is a gorgeous green. I've been, all month I wore this color. I wore this, and I just recently changed my nails to like this like acrylic color. But all month I've been wearing this from the beginning of the month. I think I took a break and maybe didn't have any polish for like a couple days to give my nails a break, and then I put this right back on. All month I've been wearing this. I'm going to insert a picture of what it looks like on my nails. Probably right here more than likely. This color, it's just like this evergreen green, like this forest green. And it's so pretty. I'm not really into green, but this is the green I will be into because this is just very like rich, and it's a rich chic type green as you saw. And I wanted to wear it now because I don't want to wear it around Christmas time. Like I'm more of like an untraditional person in the sense I don't want to wear like reds and greens and stuff like that like around Christmas time. So I'm trying to knock it out right now while it's October. So by the time November and December come, I'll be on to something else, and you know it'll be out of the norm for that. Because typically right now people are wearing orange, black nails, stuff like that. So I'm trying to be different, as you know, or I am being different, not trying, and doing something a little bit different. So yes, I love this. And then the very last thing I want to talk about is a palette. And if you've been following me on Instagram and on my stories, like you've been seeing like all the eye looks I've been doing, and for the most part it's been coming from this palette. This palette is so the truth. I have been like getting the use out of the palette this fall. This is probably the first fall that I've used this palette the most, and I've always loved this palette, but I've been getting the most use out of the palette this fall. Like I've really been dipping into Morocco. I had a vlog and I had this in my crease. Morocco has been my color. Jezebel has been my color. For my birthday I did like a cranberry look on my eyes. Sheba has been my color. Zooey, I have Zooey on my eyelid right now, not in my crease, just on the lid. Egypt, I actually use Egypt in my crease when I use this as well. And Kenya is a favorite because it's just a great natural color. It blends in with my skin. It's also good for as a bronzer too. If you're NW5, this is like a really good bronzer, and I've been using it for that as well too. I used a couple times this month. Like I've been all over the palette. Pretty much the only colors that I haven't used are these three colors right here this month. I've used every other color in this palette. This is a bomb palette. Juvia's Place is bomb anyway. I need to get some more of their palettes. Or not need, I want, but it's still a need. You get what I'm saying. Oh, and I have one more thing. I do not want to forget about this because this is very important. I really don't wear liquid eyeliner too much anymore. I do, but when I do, it's typically around this time of the year because I just love doing eye looks this time of the year. In the summer, it's kind of too hot to be doing all that creative stuff, especially here in Atlanta. So I just keep my eyes simple, and I just may like do things to pop out my eyes a little bit because my eyes is one of the good features about me. But in this time of year, I do wing liner, I do black liner, like I do intense looks, and hands down, I got this for my birthday. This Kat Von D is called Trooper Black. This eyeliner is so the truth. It's so black, it smooths over, like you don't have to keep, you know, you could do it if you wanted to be darker, but it's not patchy is what I'm trying to say, like some eyeliners are. It's a true black. I've done a couple looks. Again, if you follow me on Instagram, you've seen, you know, me with the wing eyeliner and the very intense dramatic eyes, and it's been with this. Like, this is my baby. Like, I need to get a full set. Not a full set. Full set? I need to get the longer. I'm sure they have the longer version. They probably just made that made a shorter version for that particular kit that I got for my birthday. But I love this, and I think I'm talking too much, so I'm gonna go now. I will put my candle as a beauty favorite, but it kind of isn't, but it is. This is sweater weather. I talked about this in, I think, my birthday haul. Go check out the previous videos, and I talk about that. I also, before I go, want to shout out one more extra product, and it's the NW5 Pro Long Wear Foundation from MAC. And the reason why I have to shout this out is because I didn't think I was gonna like this. If you want to, not the actual foundation itself, but the application. If you want to know why, again, go look at that video, because I don't want to repeat myself in this video. But this is better than what I thought it was going to be. Like, it's not coming out all sloppy. You're not wasting product. So, low-key, I want to give a shout-out to this, because it proved me wrong. And so now I just kind of have to shut up, and hopefully they keep that, because they're supposed to be discontinuing that. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you follow me on my social links. They're always in my description box below. I appreciate the love and the support that I do get. If you do like this video, please make sure you share. Please make sure you subscribe. And if you are a subscriber, please make sure you turn on your bell notifications. Because again, like, YouTube is so much different than it was 3 or 4 years ago. I've been here a while. And the big YouTubers, or the people that have agents, obviously get more views than the ones that don't. And if you don't have a notification turned on for the people that you are subscribed to, there's really no way of you knowing that we're putting videos out there. So please make sure you turn on your bell notifications. Thanks again for the love and support, and I will check you guys out in my next video. Happy Halloween, and you guys be safe. Be safe with the little ones and the kids, and you guys have a good week and a great weekend.